Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Please keep in mind that for this reading, the majority of the time, I'm only channeling through my higher intuitive self. I'm not actually channeling through any spirit guides here. Only in the end, I do ask for advice for you guys from Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Double. So some of you might have been in a relationship. This could be a situationship. Could be simply that you've exchanged glances and you know there's something happening, but nobody's speaking up. Hot, fiery glances. Interesting. All right. You have 2 extra cards. Well, 1 extra card. Oh my goodness. What is going on here, Leo? Not 100% the best cards to have, but this is not exactly you. This is also this other person. A lot of feelings of being uncomfortable to some degree. I'm just going to put these cards up because sometimes it gets cut off. All right. We have here beauty, then we have cycles, followed by power, boundaries, love, responsibility, wild woman, fear, hearth and home. Then we have embracing the shadow under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Leo, I do feel in this relationship that you are somebody who is just so beautiful. I admire you. And there are things about you that you show me. It's like a reflection. You show me who I really am. You're able to do that. I admire not only the outside, but the inside. Your true nature. Everything about you, your charm, your talents, your charisma, your personality, your character. Everything I admire, and I feel that that is beautiful. You define beauty. And I am obsessing over how beautiful you are. I can't stop thinking about you. You have no idea how much power you actually have over me. You make me feel weak in the knees and emotionally vulnerable. And I do feel that you are able to seduce me even without trying. You define temptation. I do feel that in this connection, There's a sense of boundaries. Boundaries that I feel. We are so distant. Our hearts are quite distant. Physically. There are these boundaries, and it's hard for me to express myself to you when there are these boundaries. I do feel love. I do have a lot of love for you. The love that I have for you is pure, it's true, and it's unconditional. It's hard for me not to be this way. With you, I feel this feeling of a refreshed point of view, this type of newness in my life. And I want to take responsibility for what I did. Before, I was very irresponsible. But going forward, I want to take responsibility for the things that I have said and done. And even for the things that I never said that I should have, and the things that I never did that I should have done. I want to be that person that can at least be a good person. I want to have a certain amount of burdens on my shoulders. I want to be able to manage certain things. Before, I was unreliable and I was inconsistent. But what happened between you and I emotionally, that's got me thinking now. And I am afraid. I'm afraid of the fact that you know, or you might find out, that I have not been truthful to you. There have been lies, deceit, there's been deception in this connection. And most of it has come from my side. There's not a lot of truth. I have not been so truthful. I may have told you a few things, but I might have left out a few details, but those details were important. What you don't know won't hurt you, but is that the truth? Or is that a lie? For this reason, I am now feeling very paranoid. I am afraid. I have lost my self-worth. I have low self-esteem. I have insecurities. And I do not have any confidence that I used to have once long ago. And this all has occurred because of the distance and because of what I've done. I get anxiety. I get nervous. In you, I have found somebody who has always had love to share and give people. I just feel that you are that one person that I can actually come home to. I feel that I can do this. I don't know if you'll accept me, but you're just that type of person that would always accept people with open arms. You have been that individual who I have trusted, I can confide in, and not fear that you're going to judge me no matter what I tell you. This is how I see you, as somebody who is just so strong. And the warmth that you give me, the guidance that you give me, I have taken that for granted. And I'm afraid that I'm going to lose that forever now. Overall, the connection that I have with you is very intense. I feel that it is almost impossible for me to move forward because now you have seen this dark side of me, this shadow side that exists. There's a part of me that lives in darkness. And there's a part of me that wants you to embrace that dark side of me. because that is a part of who I am. I have been very impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive to some degree. And a part of me just simply wants you to know who I am. This is who I am. This is part of who I am. If you don't embrace this dark side, you will never know who I truly am. All right, Leo. So, this person, because of embracing the shadow, they have behaved very impulsively. There's been this compulsive kind of nature. The issue with this card is that everybody has a dark side. And when I say dark side, I mean things that are not considered normal in society. Things that are tainted as evil, negative. This person has certain types of behaviors that you might have seen or noticed. And they do realize and they do admit that things are very awkward now and things are very uncomfortable. The environment is very uncomfortable. So it is extremely difficult for not just them, but for the both of you to actually come together and talk about whatever's happening. And because of that, this is why you have the boundaries card. There's so much awkwardness in this connection with what has happened. But does this person love you? Oh yeah, they do. They do. The type of cards we have here, they're very intense. So some of you actually may feel that this is vice versa. That is possible because of the type of cards you have here. It is pretty interesting because you do have blockages here. You have the fear. Somebody here hasn't been truthful enough, and somebody here wants to take responsibility, which is great. And it's not as if they don't love you. This person actually loves you. They really, really love you. Are they in love with you? I'm not sure yet, not with these cards. Beauty, cycles, and hearth and home, it may show that they love you. But are they in love with you? We can see further along in the other cards in the decks that I pull up. But for now, is there a lot of awkwardness? Yeah. Is there a lot of feelings of being uncomfortable? Yeah. And if somebody is uncomfortable, are they going to feel comfortable enough to talk about what truly is happening? Absolutely not. So that's why there's boundaries. Biggest reason of all, they're nervous with the fear card. Because things are awkward. Unfortunately, this person was not truthful. There's deceit. There's some type of deception here. Somebody might have twisted their words. They might have said something that might not have been true. Maybe they didn't give you the whole story. But they know that you know. And that created a problem. Of course, this is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody out there. Just maybe a small portion of this might. All right. Let's have a look. This is the Lover's Path Tarot. I'm going to have a look at anything that may have happened in the beginning that might have caused this problem in the first place. Why things started to go downhill in this connection. Queen of Arrows. I do only pick the top card. The rest of these cards, there's just way too many. Here we also have the Eight of Staffs, just in case anybody is interested. Under the bottom of the deck, we have a Nine of Cups. So we have the Queen of Arrows and the Nine of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Arrows. Oh, okay. In the beginning, when things just started off in this connection, there may have been a sense of brilliance, honesty, and wisdom that may have been radiating from this person, and you felt this. There was wisdom when it comes to matters of the heart. self-knowledge, brilliance in writing as well as speaking. But then something changed. At some point in time, there was a lack of honesty, and then there was a lack of wisdom. This particular card may symbolize loss or wounds, despite good intentions. Sharp words that may have been spoken that wounded people, and that may have affected relationships by this person. There may have been psychological or even emotional manipulation coming from this person's side. Now there's two things. Either they did that to you, or they feel that you were doing this to them. Okay? Manipulation is the key. This is the main word here, key word, manipulation. So there is an issue where there was a lack of trust. Somebody here was feeling manipulated. Here we have 9 of Cups. So if you know it wasn't you, then you know it's this person. All right, let's have a look at the 9 of Cups. Once upon a time, there was a feeling of ecstasy. The granting of wishes, there was a whole bunch of sensuality. In the beginning of this connection, there may have been a joyful sensuality, reunion with a loved one. Some consider this card to be the wish card, meaning that a wish will be granted if it appears in a tarot reading. But what happened, Leo? Things went downhill. What happened to this person in their mind, they started to feel very complacent. It talks about complacency here. Taking a relationship for granted and overindulging in certain things that eventually turned out to be very sensual and very toxic. Then there was an inability to receive pleasure. Why? Because they were overindulging. Too much of anything is bad. There's a lack of satisfaction. There's boredom. Dissatisfaction. That's what happened here. Unfortunately, this person's mindset was they were not in the right place when they were with you. Or even for those of you that have just met, or maybe you're just, energetically looking at each other, but there's this feeling of manipulation, and there's this feeling of how this person might, or maybe they have, overindulged. They overindulged in certain things. And it got to the point where it became extremely uncomfortable, but then this person started to just become dissatisfied. Too much of anything is bad for all of us. Unfortunately. Even love. Too much of love. Too much of love can increase and turn into an obsession. But then that's a different kind of love, right? All right. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. Let's have a look at any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you. Or they're going to make towards you. 2 of Swords, okay. Then we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Cups. Now you just had this in the reverse. Now you have this upright. Excellent. Very good. Very nice card. Oh my God, look at the way that just fell. Did you guys see that? Yeah, you did. It just kind of like slipped right out. It's like, here, look at me. 2 of Cups is here to stay. 2 of Cups. 6 of Cups, baby. Oh my God, this is so cool. I love this. Love it. Yes, love it. Okay, we have 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you got these 2 crappy little cards in the beginning. Don't worry about that, because things are going to get so much better. It is all about emotions. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm very happy for you, you guys. This is really, really nice. We have here the 2 of Swords. If some of you just saw something sparkly, I just threw a little star there. Don't worry, that's not an orb or anything. We have here Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Starting with the Two of Swords, this situation has gotten to this person so much that they really just don't feel comfortable with it anymore. They don't want to hear about it. They don't want to see it. They have closed their heart to the matter. They just don't want to talk about it. So they've across the swords, across their heart, they just don't want to deal with the situation. And they're being stubborn. They're not wanting to see the truth. They're not wanting to see what is the real cause. They're not wanting to heal. They're not wanting to fix this. This is their current state right now. This is how they're feeling. But then they realize that, you know what, I have to change things a little. With the Seven of Wands, they're going to realize that there are certain types of struggles and distrust and certain things that are in this person's life that they really need to sort out. They need to get rid of a few things. They need to bring in a few things in their life. They're going to try to sort things out. But there is a lot of struggle, and there is a lot of mistrust that they have experienced and gone through. However, once they have sorted all that out, you have this beautiful card, the Nine of Cups, where the wish that they have is all you. They wish for you, they dream about you in their heart. They want to settle down with you, they want to be with you forever. This is what they wish for. And are they going to manifest this? Are they going to do something about it? Oh yeah. Two of Cups. Eventually, this is perfect. Eventually they are going to reach out to you. And they are going to have a sort of union with you, or a reunion, a sense of forgiveness, an exchange of love or friendship. Either way, it's headed in the right direction. It's gorgeous, beautiful, love it. This person is so happy because they've realized that in this world of gray clouds that they were stuck in, the song, that song, I don't know the singer. It's a very famous song, You Raise Me Up, right? You Raise Me Up, that song. What I'm seeing is you have this ability, without you even knowing, to raise this person up, above the clouds even. And that is where you are. You are the sun for this person. That is how much love and appreciation and admiration this individual has for you, Leo. It is heaven sent. They have realized this, that you both have a spiritual connection. It is beautiful and it is long-lasting. These two cards, Two of Cups as well as the Six of Cups, does talk about a soulmate connection. Could also be twin flame. Could also be a karmic partner. Karmic partners can turn into soulmates, I've seen in recent readings. And soulmates can turn into karmic partners. Either way, it's a matter of canceling out the karma and being a better version of yourself. Here we have Six of Cups. This person is thinking about the good old days, about how things were sweet and innocent right in the beginning when the both of you met, those first few glances, the first smile, the first touch, the first kiss, how innocent the both of you were back then. They want to go back and relive those moments. They want to relive those moments now and be like that now. Why? Because they absolutely love you. And there's something about you that reminds them of either the past in this lifetime or maybe even in a past life. It's very nice, Leo. I'm so happy for you. Thank heavens we have something nice here. Because the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands, they don't look very happy, do they? No. Do I see action here? Just be patient, my dear Leo. Be patient, because yes, something's going to happen here. It's going to be damn good. It's going to be so good. And it's going to be lasting, and it's going to be straight from the heart. Absolutely. So much emotion. Takes a while for people to change their ideas, opinions, and their beliefs. Eventually, I see this person coming around. That's really good. All right. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this particular connection. Let go. Then we have helpful people. What did I say? A spiritually based romance, and you got the card. You got the card. Within the next few months. You also have peaceful resolution, followed by listen to your intuition. And then we have wait, and then we have choose a new direction. Okay, interesting, quite interesting. All right. So we have let go, helpful people, romance within the next few months, peaceful resolution, listen to your intuition. Then we have wait, followed by choose a new direction. All right. What I'm seeing here is that, yes, for the majority of you, if this has resonated with you so far, this is going to work out. Now keep in mind, Leo, that this is for those of you that actually have some type of direct or indirect contact with this person, okay? If you have not spoken in like 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years, right? Maybe this is not what they're feeling. This is not going to resonate with you. Here we do have a situation where the angels, archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, are teaching you a strategy to let go of this person for now, temporarily. Temporarily. Let go of them. Not forever, but for a certain amount of time. And focus on yourself. I have experienced this. The let go card really does work. It's the weirdest thing. But they have this thing where you do this no contact rule, right? The no contact rule. You don't contact them for a certain amount of time, and they will come back into your life, which is why you had those beautiful 3 cards just pop up. With the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and yeah, the 9 of Cups, right? Beautiful cards. Letting go means letting go of this person, letting go of the situation, letting the universe and celestial beings work their magic. Here we have helpful people. It is recommended for you in the meantime, while you're just letting go and not really bothering about this person or the situation, you focus on yourself and you start talking to somebody who you trust, your friend, family member, a therapist, could be online resources, a Reddit post or something like that, to get information about whatever is going on in this connection that might have caused a problem. It's important to talk to people because you can learn from other people's mistakes too. You don't have to do anything yourself. Why do it when you can just learn from somebody else? The type of people you need to be communicating with, just remember, these are people that do have the knowledge, that have had better results, and they're in a very positive kind of state of mind, okay? If you go to somebody who's very negative, who has had negative experiences, they will tell you, it's not worth it. Love is not worth it. They will tell you that. Why? Because hurt people hurt people. They're just not in that right state of mind. So definitely look for that type of person that can give you that positive kind of information because of their positive state of mind. We also have your beautiful card, Romance. The Romance card, miraculously, I don't know, and I've mentioned this in the other readings now because I keep seeing this. So there's something going on in the stars where there's a lot of spiritual awakening, I've realized. In this upload, I don't know what's going on in the stars, but there's something happening here where a lot of people are starting to see and realize that their past life love is coming back into their life. This person is either your twin flame, your karmic partner, or your soulmate, or maybe even more, but those are the top three that I've seen that are really strong connections. Here we have a situation where it's going to be a realization of this type of connection within the next few months. And within the next few months, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. Thank goodness. Whatever type of upsetness or any type of issues that you have had, it may take a few months, maybe even more, okay? But whatever it is, it does show and indicate that if you let go, then you are going to basically attract this person into your life. And I've explained this before. People, we're like food. Our energy is like food. When we give that energy to this person, we don't realize that this person can actually feel it. Okay? Just like you can feel their energy, they can feel your energy. But when they stop thinking, or when you stop thinking, they will literally have this type of withdrawal feeling that, oh my goodness, why don't I feel this anymore? This doesn't feel right. There's something that irritates them. And then they realize, oh my goodness, I miss my Leo. Then they start to make those steps to contact you. Okay? This is the magic and the beauty of the no contact rule. And in this deck, when the angels speak, they say, let go. Let go. Eventually, there'll be a peaceful resolution in this connection. They still want you to be listening to your intuition and to notice any type of repetitive patterns of behavior that might even be toxic, and start to let go of all of that too. Here we have listen to your intuition. This could be just your own mind. This could be you hearing a voice in your head. This could be somebody also giving you advice, because you're going to be getting advice from people as well. You're going to learn a few things, and it's going to help you. It's going to help prepare you to be in a relationship with this person. And is it going to happen anytime fast? They're telling you to wait. Okay, just wait. Here we also have choose a new direction. So some of you have been approaching the situation the same way every single time. They are telling you here, basically, use a different method of approach in order to get a different result. The different approach is letting go. The result will be that Two of Cups. Here we have choose a new direction. It also means that your destination will be the same, but the road and the route to get there, that might just change. And that's okay, because eventually you'll get there. That is your reading. Leo, this was a very powerful reading. I did like it. I enjoyed it. And I hope you guys were able to get some type of clarity, some guidance on your situation, because this is a romantic connection in the sense of a spiritual. I'm just going to tell you, on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, I do have 2 videos that might be very helpful. One is called Past Life and Spiritual Connections, and the other one is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. And I've created that. Basically, it's based on all that. I do past life readings. If some of you do need a past life reading, I am still taking orders for those. It does take a little bit of time, but eventually I can get to you. It'll give you a better insight as to what has happened in the past life and why is it affecting you in this lifetime. It'll give you much more clarity as well. I also wanted to make one quick announcement on, again, my other channel, Asnointia Audio. I have created 2 videos, and one is called What Not to Do When a Man Ghosts You. The other one is called Why Women Ghost You, Mixed Messages. So these audio recordings, I made them because a lot of people have wanted me to actually make them. So it's brought to you by popular demand. A lot of my male clients have had issues, and so they do want to know why some women ghost them, and so even my female clients. So hopefully you guys find that helpful and useful. And where do I get all this information from? It's all from your scenarios, your emails, all of the things that I read that you guys sent me when I'm doing readings as well, even your comments. Everything that you guys go through, I've noticed trends and patterns. And so this is all like a consolidation of all of that. So hopefully you guys find that helpful. Definitely let me know what you guys think. It will be up soon. If not in the next few days, hopefully it'll be up soon so you guys can actually go through that. All right. Thank you once again for tuning in, for supporting the channel, and for all of your encouragement. You all take care, stay safe. Bye now.